This is a parable series about Roy, guardian angel, soldier, and I may have just given away, part of the series. But you're gonna find out anyway. This parable. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter and Mary. If you can reach my stuff on the internet, the street internet, I sure don't get comments and that kind of thing there. Be sure you download, pass along plenty of copies, and yeah, you come across my stuff on DVDs or flash drives. Pass along plenty of copies. At work, at church, at school, at that military base. Add your own thoughts, ideas, and vision, of course. And get that truth out there. But back to my funny series about Roy. He's in combat. And there is Stone Cold, son of a carpenter and Mary. And Roy says, "You're stone cold." And Melton smiles and says, "Yes, I have many names." "Who's that?" Yeah, that's what got the son of a carpenter and Mary's attention as he walked through that battlefield there. Roy's girlfriend back home, Betty Lou, had the picture in his hand and just had to go over and talk to him about, that beautiful blonde. And Roy tells me, yeah, that's my girlfriend. Back home. Man, it sure looks bad here. Never seen it like this before. Enemies all over the place. And I tell him, don't worry, Roy. You're going to get out of this. And he still looks a little worried, so I say, you're going to see your grandma again. And Roy relaxes a little bit. He says, "Oh, great. Wait a minute. My grandma's dead." And then there's that high-pitched whistle, whine that just keeps getting louder and louder. Yeah, the next thing you know, Stone Cold and Roy are in this field, out in the wilderness. Oh, beautiful flowers, trees, birds singing. All that sound of war far gone. And all Roy can do is complain. You said I was going to get out of there. You said I was going to get out of there. And Melton, Stone Cold, says, well, yeah, you are out of there. They started marching through that field up into that night sky, got a whole bunch of puffy clouds. Roy's on his way to do a new job. Oh, you need soldiers for those guardian angels. Make the best kind. And of course, I'm still interested in that blonde girl. And in that photo, I asked Roy to tell me more about Betty Lou. is he a nun? And Roy says, oh, she might as well be. She's so good and nice and all that. She might as well be a nun. Yes, she's saving herself for when we, I get through with all this mess and get back to get married. And I try to distract him. I say, Roy, what's Betty Lou's favorite flower? And he says daffodils. I say daffodils, not roses or carnations, right? Nope, daffodils. And I say, come on, Roy, we gotta get going. Think your grandma's cooking some nice fresh cookies. I want a couple of them. And yes, back where Roy's from, a beautiful girl named Betty Lou wakes up the next morning and the angels have done a little planting outside her window. There's some daffodils. Yeah, guys, perfect for if a handsome bald guy should show up and she wants some imagery. There's her favorite flower right outside the bedroom window. Take a photo. Where's your computer? Let me design some imagery just for you. Yeah, guys, that's my fiction. It's got some street humor in it. Oh, if you want to rewrite it, you can rewrite it yourself. Pick up your $50 digital camera. Pick up a phone. $50 or less. And be a video pioneer. Oh, all of you over there in overseas, you got lots of stuff to draw from that you're not going to have. Make the most of it. Oh, Hollywood can't supply all those bombed out buildings. Yeah, the Mideast, they're always arguing over there, aren't they? Pick up that camera and make a nice video pioneer parable. Your grandparents couldn't do that. They couldn't pick up that camera and make that parable, make that video for their great-grandchildren to see and their great-grandchildren's great-grandchildren. You got to show the world how it's done. Nothing else but that joke you just heard. A joke you just made up. Put it on. Yeah, it's low def. You can't read that. Put it on megabyte. Put it on flash drive, DVD. Pass it along. Wherever it is you live, work. And yes, my attention getting stuff. It is always to draw attention. My parables, my funny stuff, my mean stuff. Some of the Carpenter Stone Cold's mean stuff is always about getting you to pick up that camera. Pick up another camera, you watch the girlfriends, to make a video of your phone, your lifeline not working. And yes, make those videos Semper Fi videos, documentary kind of videos. Oh, your hijack calls to me, John Melton Brady, from all military bases worldwide. 424-229-4140. Make that video for your Semper Fi DVDs, flash drives, whatever. And yeah, tell your folks, your girlfriends, your wives, your family, your friends at home to check their lifeline. To the firemen, the police, paramedics, check their child's lifeline. To the firemen, police, paramedics. Fact part here. No angel kind of retooling. This is what you see when you pick up that phone. And it's not allowed to work when you call me. Been asking for 7 years for those 93 checks to point out dangerous religious censorship in America. Have yet to get one. Ask for certified mail as well. Your mail is stolen as well as your calls. Have proof. Have yet to get any of that. Make that video of your hijacked calls and mail. That's your lifeline. And yeah, demonstrate that lifeline not working to the mayor, the governor, the general. All folks who should be concerned about that, and that really, that's every American, but some are more authority figures, some are more officials, local, state, federal, cops, firemen. No one's going to have a problem with you demonstrating their censored phone to them. You know, if they get angry, they get, especially those around one and only John Milton Brady, here in Vista Veranda Assisted Living in Linwood now. Hope to move quick. Got to roll 2 miles to get my burger. That's lunch ending. So that's a lot of rolling. I'm getting a lot of muscles, or at least what muscles can develop here. Identifying with a lot of military worldwide and working on those parables, but yeah, I gotta move. Make those videos of your hijack calls to me in front of all those folks. Burn them to Semper Fi DVDs and Semper Fi flash drives. And yeah, remember this election year to ask all politicians, local elections, to the presidency. What is this? Why is it happening in America? 424-229-4140. When else will my phone not be allowed to work? Yeah, if it's not allowed to work when you need the firemen, the police, the paramedics, it's still going to be newsworthy, guys. Those same folks are hijacking your calls. So you make the video. You got to be the reporter. Reporters are another one that needs to be made those that should be accountable, should be doing their job. Make your video in front of those reporters that aren't doing their job, and you got to do their job for them. Call me 424-229-4140. Ask them, what do you know about this? What do you think about this? Why aren't you covering this story? It affects every American. And yeah, pass that along. Oh, there you are. At work, at church, at school, especially if you work on a military base. And yeah, you can also include trying to reach vote-truth.blogspot.com. It's got voter registration links, as well as imagery that needs to be updated. It's got my old I lost the 0911 number when I went in the hospital and couldn't get out to pay the phone. That's when I got the 4140 end number. That's the number to call now. It needs updating, but the imagery is still true. You just have to put in the new stuff. And yeah, make a video. If your laptop, your phone is not allowed to reach this, I can reach it on my phone. And it's a cheap Metro phone. Your laptop's not allowed to work, your computer's not allowed to work. Yeah, you don't know when this won't be allowed to work. Make that video, pass along copies at work, at church, at school. Look for more of my Roy series. You add to it yourself. Oh, you can give it a... This is a happy ending. Roy gets to be a guardian angel. Bonnie Lou will be a video pioneer. She's got some great parables in her. We just got to talk to her and get her to let them out.